Hi, it's Susan from Farm Beach Puppies with Miss Pink. She is our female tricolor. Isn't she gorgeous? She has the best temperament, wavy coat, super sweet, super snuggly, has the cutest brown eyebrows and the brown down her legs, and a little bit of brown in her ears. I just wanted to jump on here for a minute and tell you all the wonderful things about a Bernedoodle and why we breed Bernedoodles specifically. These are mini Bernedoodles. Dad is 18 pounds, mom is 40 pounds. So they are going to get to be a max of 40 pounds. But it can be anywhere between 18 to 40 pounds, especially when they're multi-generational like these guys are. Bernese Mountain Dogs have wonderful temperaments, but they do not have very long lifespans and sometimes have some genetic difficulties. So when you pair it with a Poodle, that helps take care of that, and then we breed them down for size so they're a lot more manageable. If you get an F1, they're still going to be about in the 100-pound range, and they're going to shed most of the time, not all of the time, but most of the time, unless you're really lucky. These guys are not going to shed because both parents carry the non-shedding gene. They're fully furnished, sleepy. And so the pups all have that as well. They have hypoallergenic coats. They're wavy, not super curly, so they're way more manageable. They're super, super soft. That's the one thing that I think everybody's always so surprised about when they feel our puppies, is how incredibly soft their fur is. Now, it's fur, but it's hair. So it's going to have to be groomed, which means that you're going to have them groomed every 6 weeks, which I help prepare them for before they go home. I spent a whole day with a groomer. I groom my own dogs, so I know how to expose your dogs to everything that they're going to be exposed to at the groomer. It helps get them ready. They won't be 100%, but they will have had their nails clipped. They'll have a sanitary trim. I trim around their eyes. I bathe them. I blow dry them. I expose them to the clippers. I play with their ears, their eyes, their nose, and all these kinds of things, and hold their paws that they're gonna have to do when they go into the groomer. So you can just see what a mild temperament she has. She just kind of lets me do whatever, and she is okay with it, which is what you want. You want a non-reactive dog. You can take them on hikes with you. They're the perfect size. Like, they can't get up on the counter, but they're not so small that you're gonna step on them. They're really smart. They are easy to train. All of these in this litter have been using the double flap doggy door since about 5 weeks old. So if you have a doggy door at home, what I recommend when you take one of our dogs home is you put a little gate around the doggy door, you put their kennel inside of the gate, and you allow them to go in and out right there, put their food inside of the gate until they are comfortable with it, and then gradually let them have a little more room in your home. Puppies do not need free range roaming in your home. They don't know what to do with that kind of freedom. So give them a little bit of freedom at a time until you can trust them to go farther and farther into your home. Are the perfect companion dog. They're snuggly. They want to be with you. Honestly, they probably would just crawl up in your lap if you let them. Look at this, you guys. It's just, I want to keep all of them, but I want to share all of this goodness with you guys as well. So if you're interested in Miss Pink, all of our puppies are 8 weeks old, fully vaccinated, dew claws removed. They are weaned on dry food, and like I said, doggy door trained. I'm gonna link some graphics here about why we love Bernedoodles and what we do in our program. Also check out our website. We also have our reviews over on Facebook, and we also have our YouTube channel, so check that out. Different platforms allow us to do different things. So anyway, if you're interested in Miss Pink, give me a shout. She is a sweetheart. She's adorable. I just love her. Oh, she lets me just love on her. We also do early neurological stimulation, which is where I expose your puppy to sight, sound, smells. I take them on car rides. I expose them to different types of people. I expose them to babies, to other dogs, all the types of things that your puppy is going to come in contact with, to make them non-reactive and make the transition really smooth to your home.